This podcast is brought to you by Ginsler Wealth. The information discussed today is meant to be general in nature and not tailored to your specific investing circumstances. This means that you should talk to your regular Ginsler Wealth advisor or your own advisor before acting on any information we discuss today. Nothing in this podcast is intended to be a solicitation, and past performance does not guarantee future returns. This episode is a review of what we covered in all of our 16 episodes in 2024, but it should not be viewed as a substitute for listening to each one individually from start to finish and sharing with all your friends and followers. Today, a special episode of the Unlimited Podcast, a review of all of our episodes in 2024, and this review will be structured like a regular episode. So you will hear intros, you will hear me speak for a bit, we'll get some background on our guests, we'll talk about their strategy or expertise, you'll hear a little bit about Ginsler Wealth, we'll get some lessons from our guests, and a response to our unlimited question. Are you guys ready? Are you set? You know what I'm gonna say. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is Unlimited. Now, entering the studio is today's guest.
Let's do this thing.
Francesco Policaros.
It's kind of like asking which child you love the most. I love them all the same.
Simon K.
It is always a pleasure to be on with someone who is excited about insurance.
Who isn't excited about insurance? Zach Goldman and Jonah Males.
I said, Dad, Alan wants me to become an insurance advisor. I mean, my father said things, anything but that, Zach. Anything but that.
Ali Spinner, and our guest is in high demand all across the country here.
Thanks so much for having me, Brian. I'm excited.
You're always excited to talk tax. Jordan Zinberg.
I live and breathe this business. I love it. I'm passionate about it.
Marius Silvassen.
What is asset-based lending?
Brent Bellsberg. I don't know why he's so nice to me, but he is so nice to me.
You're an amazing guy.
Who knows this stuff? Juveria's the here.
I am very lucky. I have my absolute dream job.
Basically, he's to blame for everything that's happened in my career. Stephen Forrester.
Apologies for any damage I might have done throughout your career.
Rohit Color.
Emerging markets are quite large and significant.
Sam C.
Brian, it's great to be here, and you sound sexy always.
Today, we are getting to know Brian Ginsler.
And I could grill a mean dog. And, for me, what I try to do in life is do things well. I say to my team, we don't want to do it fast. We want to do it right.
If a movie was made of your life, who would play you?
Well, everyone says Brad Pitt, right? But I would say, actually, people say I look like and maybe sound like Jerry Seinfeld. We got the rust proofing. We've got the surcharge. We've got the additional overcharge. He goes, we've got the keys. Jerry goes, keys? Buddy goes, how are you going to start the car?
So I went looking for a job because I had nothing when I was 40 years old, literally nothing.
And as I got closer to 40, I realized it was kind of now or never.
I always want to bet on myself. For me, I much prefer to bet on myself whenever I can.
If you're passionate about something and you're good at it, you'll always find a way to make great money at it.
People knew that if we gave them a handshake, they could take it as a handshake.
And the CRA does not care one bit about your liquid situation.
No.
They want their money on death.
Well, I guess what the government giveth, the government taketh away.
She's a cruel mistress.
I've probably had the same number of calls in the last 2 days than I've had in the last 10 years about people wanting to leave the country because they're fed up.
I'm going to fireproof my own wealth plan. That way I remove any of that risk.
Liquidity is something that I think is overvalued in most investor portfolios, and it's actually costing them a lot more than they realize, because unless you need to transact on a daily or regular basis, liquidity is not as important as it might seem.
Many amateurs try to play a professional game and try to win points. And rather what you should be doing is trying not to lose. If you want to win at investing, try not to lose.
It's okay. No one owns Apple, Nvidia, Meta.
No,
Amazon,
not at all, not at all.
Alphabet. We're good.
And there certainly was an audible gasp in the room.
a lot of the negative things that I'm going to talk about are actually positive things that create opportunity for us.
That's like when they ask you in an interview, what's your worst quality? And you say, well, I work too hard. I'm a workaholic. Take the negative, make it a positive. I love it.
$2.25 billion.
Over $200 billion, over $600 billion, over $4 trillion. This is widespread. Almost 60% of the global GDP. And approximately 3/4 of the total global growth.
Over 3.5 million Canadians, over 55 billion in assets in Canada.
We had one stock the last time I was on that was up 22% after I announced it as a top pick.
We're back, baby.
Having that third-party advisory, I think, is huge. And that's why we spend so much time with people like yourself.
It's feeling that we are helping people and making them feel comfortable that they can go to sleep at night knowing that we've got them taken care of, at least on the wealth and financial side. Those are nice days.
There's no excuse for not working hard, and there's no excuse for taking shortcuts.
Trust but verify.
Anything worth trying is worth failing at, and anything worth failing at is something that's going to bring you meaning regardless of if you fail or succeed. So
Don't fear failure in life, fear average.
get off the couch for whatever it is you want to do.
Do the right thing.
Oh, I know this from day one, airline pilot.
Well, you can't be because I see you wearing glasses.
No, that's just reading glasses.
Well, so
My
the pilot
mom-
doesn't need to see the
No,
controls?
listen, they wear glasses. My mom and my wife are the two that probably
That's
wouldn't let
why.
me do it.
Sorry, that's why. That is the only reason why you're not flying planes.
And hey, listen, I don't like turbulence.
Hold on.
What's your one fear in life? No, it's
Heights. He's afraid of heights.
No, not heights. In our current world with its conflicts and challenges, I believe that if you can get to know the real human inside each one of us, perhaps we can understand each other a little bit better and live a more harmonious life with each other.
Brian, I'm completely blanked out. I have so much of passion. It feels as if I was born to do something like this.
Now get the heck out of my office.